Hey y'all, welcome to the Nightlife. Tanya here. Welcome to another episode of CARVERSATION. I hope that you are doing well. I'm just a bit shaken, a little bit, because I was just in the bank and I was witness to, or I heard an incident of an elderly lady that was coming into the bank to do some banking, and it just broke my heart. It hurt my heart, you know, with all the hacking that's going on and the data breaching kind of stuff that's going on. Has just made me think hard and go through my personal situation. Now, me personally, I check all of my stuff. Now, the topic of this conversation is going to be, cyber hygiene or computer hygiene, or I don't even know what to title it. I'll have to come up with something. But it has caused me to think about what is happening. You guys heard about the hack with Social Security. That was, that happened like weeks ago, and there's hacks after data breach after data breach. And here recently, my husband, somebody took his card information and tried to use his card, and somebody called him up and just tried to do mischievous things. My daughter had her stuff tampered with, where somebody purchased $300 worth of groceries on her card, and so I check my stuff every day, not once a day, several times a day. I'm checking all of my stuff. I check, and the stuff that I don't use often, I lock. Like my credit cards are locked, my credit bureau, my credit file, locked. All of that kind of stuff. So let me get back to the incident here at the bank. This elderly lady came in and she wanted to get a cashier's check. And thank God for the teller for being persistent and just, looking out for this lady. Kudos to the teller. She came in to get a cashier's check. Someone had called her up or contacted her somehow and instructed her to go into her bank and get a cashier's check and send it to them. And, I was in earshot, and apparently she had done it a few times. And the teller was just persistent. Ma'am, this just doesn't sound right. Who is this person to you? Why are you sending them money? How did they contact you? Just really being persistent with this elderly lady. And so the teller called in another teller, or I don't even know if it was like a bank manager. And I guess they're going to take care of her and try to help her find out who is instructing her. But you guys, look out for your elderly family members, your elderly friends, as far as that goes, because sometimes they might not be as computer savvy, or they might be more more apt to be accommodating to a swindler. They'll go and give out their numbers. And my husband got a thing on his computer, a pop-up that said he had a virus and not to use his stuff. And you have to be one step ahead of these criminals, one step ahead. It's like they're always trying to take your stuff. They're finding creative ways to swindle you, like on your computers. Make sure you are closing out of things, and make sure you have a VPN, a virtual private network. Think of it as a curtain. It is a curtain between your network, your home network, and the outside network, and it filters stuff through so that you are not completely exposed. I have a VPN, and every year it renews, and I just try to be safe as far as that goes. But yeah, it just broke my heart. I was sad because this lady, she was honestly thinking that, you know, she wasn't, you know, she thought it was legitimate, and it just broke my heart because the elderly are sometimes easy targets, and we have to look out for them. Like elderly and children, I have no patience for anybody messing with elderly and children. Elderly, children, and animals. I have no patience for anybody doing wrong against those three categories. Those three categories. I wanted to cry. I was borderline in, like, generally in tears because I could feel it inside of me bubbling, because this lady was just she was going to get a cashier's check and mail it. This person requested that she overnight the check to them, so that's a red flag too. And she couldn't properly articulate who they were to her and why they are requesting money from her, and it just broke my heart. So my savvy tip for you, my savvy message is to be careful, to always be looking out for your stuff. You work hard for your money, and you work hard to take care of your family. You don't need somebody swindling you out of your stuff. You know, just be extra careful online as far as like websites that you go to, and like if you get emails with links in them, don't click on them. Don't give your information out over the phone. The IRS will never call you. Social Security office will never call you. Don't be easily swayed into giving your stuff out online. And believe it or not, going back to the elderly, those are the types of things that they are most likely to fall victim to. And so, yeah, I think I'm going to do some videos on like credit and, you know, how to be safe with your credit and your cards and something like that, because I just feel compelled. But I just wanted to come through. I was feeling a little bit down because I heard that. I was standing in line behind the lady, and I heard every single detail of the situation, and I could hear the teller getting upset. And kudos to that teller, man. She was fighting for that customer, and she went to bat for that customer. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, you guys. I don't mean for this to be like a melancholy type of conversation. I just want it to be helpful to somebody. Yeah, drop me some comments down in the comment section. What do you do to stay safe online? What have you implemented in your travels on the computer, in your actions and your behaviors on the computer, and just cybersecurity in general? What have you done to protect yourself? I said that I lock my credit cards. I check my accounts multiple times a day. I just try to be, you know, cognizant of what's going on around me, and I'm always researching online and trying to keep up with the latest info on cybersecurity and that type of thing. Yeah, what are some things that you do? And hopefully I can come back through with some more tips and pointers and do a video on some things that, you know, have helped me and some things that I have gone through. But until next video, you guys, keep your head up, keep pushing forward. Hit the like button below this video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Would love to have you as a member of the Night Rider family. You know, be awesome, be great. Keep pushing forward. Keep your head up. Keep smiling. Amazing things will happen. I love you guys. See ya.